This is a Permobil M3 power chair. This power chair is fully loaded. This power chair only has 2 miles, so it's brand new, as new as you're going to get. I should repeat myself. It does have the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs, and also it has the interior tilt. What that is the seat will lean forward to help you get out 10%. 10% interior tilt. So the first thing I want to show you is all the function on this chair can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. I'm going to do the interior tilt first, which will be the tilt going forward. So this would be, if you watch over there, you'll see the back of the chair going up. So this is called your interior tilt right there. So you do have 5 functions. That's the interior tilt. I'm going to bring it back down. The next thing I'm going to show you is the electric seat lift. So now this is your seat lift going up 12 inches. And the nice thing about these new chairs now, when the seat goes up, you can still drive the chair around. So this is your 12-inch seat lift going up. And when the seat is elevated, you can still drive the chair. I want to make sure it's on full speed. So you can still drive the chair at 3.5 miles an hour. I cannot go 3.5 in here because it's just not enough room. But that's right there. I just drove the chair and you can see how fast it goes. While the seat's elevated, let's talk about the base on this chair. As you can see, the color of this chair is camouflage. That's the color of the chair. It's a camouflage color. That can be changed. It's just the chair you want, but you don't want this color right here. We can change that. We have like 7, 8 different colors we can put on there. Okay. This is your seat lift. Look at the armature. It's a 3-point seat lift, very well built. This is a Permobil, the highest quality chair you can get. You've got an anchor point here. There's also another one behind the fork here. There's 2 on each side, so if you need to tie your chair to your lift, you can use those anchor points. You've got also 14-inch solid wheels, non-scuff wheels, caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have the suspension on this chair, which is right back here. The suspension on these Permobil, you can see if I move this down, you can see the suspension right here working already. You have suspension on both sides. Great, great, great suspension. You've got 2 motors on this chair, one for each wheel. The motor is right here. You can see the front of the motor here going to the wheel. If you need to put this chair neutral on the M3s, turn the power off. And on the top of the motors, you have a little lever right here. If you push it inward, your wheel is going to be in neutral. On both sides, you have this motor on both sides. In the front of the motors, we have reflector. These are not lights, they're only reflectors. Put it back in gear, that's your neutral lever right here on top of the motor. Turn your power back on, and you're back in gear. So right now that's the electric seat lift. We're going to bring back down. You have a swing away joystick. No, it's not a swing away joystick. It's a fixed joystick. That joystick can go on the right, it can be transferred to the left. If you need a swing away joystick on here where it swings to the side, just let us know. So that's your 12-inch seat lift is back down to the bottom level. You would start at 22 inches roughly. When you're all the way up, you'd be about 34 inches, give an inch or so. This is your electric tilt. That's where the base goes back. Of course, the back is going to go back. That's your electric tilt right there for your chair. So we've got the electric tilt going back. And that's your electric tilt. So that's a full electric tilt, and the arms can be moved out of the way, both sides. These lateral pads can also be taken out of the way, so if you need to transfer when it's flat. And these lateral pads can be moved up and down this shaft, and they can be turned. So this one's backward. This one should be facing the opposite way. It should be going. Actually, let me move it. It should be on the opposite side. So this pad should be here, and this pad should be here. So, as I was mentioning earlier, these pads can be moved all the way back on this track right here. So now we're looking at the electric tilt. If you needed your legs up in the air higher than your chest, higher for circulation. You could raise your legs up. Those are the electric legs right there going up. And they're adjustable, okay? Now they're set up pretty short right now for a short person, but we're going to lengthen these legs up. So when I drive the chair, if you see my legs up, it's just because they're not very set up very long right now, but I can adjust them to 6'2" if we have to. So if you want some circulation, I can't keep it there, but you could have your legs up higher than your body. But that's a little extreme, so you would probably bring your tilt back down a little bit. And then your legs, bring them back up a little bit, because when you bring the tilt down, then your legs can go higher now. So you could do it this way. Now you don't have to be all the way tilted back. So if you need a circulation, you could do it that way. So I'm going to bring the tilt back down. I'm going to leave the legs up though. And I'm going to do the electric recline right now. As I said, now once your seat is back down, you can do the legs higher. All right. This would be the electric recline. That's the back going back by itself. So if you wanted to sleep in your chair, you want to see what it looks like if you were completely flat in this chair right here, because the backs go back, depending what type of model, they all go back different positioning. Some go back further, some don't. This one looks like it's going to go back pretty flat. Oh yeah, very nice. So you're flat here. So this would be your back. This is a chest guard that goes around your chest when you're in a chair. You also have a safety belt, but this is an extra for someone who needs extra support in the chair and they want to feel more comfortable going down the hill or whatever. So this is your your electric recline all the way back. I'm going to bring the recline back up. So as I said, you've got 5 electrical functions on here. The electric tilt, the electric recline, the 12-inch seat lift, the electric legs, and the 10% interior tilt. 5 electric functions on this chair. It's amazing they can do all that with this seating system. It's just amazing to me. Every time I see this chair, I'm just amazed how much they can do. I'm getting 2 buttons at once here. And when you're outside, make sure those legs are out. Don't leave them all the way under the chair. It gives you more clearance under your foot plate in case you hit a crack in the sidewalk or something. So leave them out at least this far. It gives you a couple extra inches. I'm going to turn the chair around. The seat on this chair is roughly 17, 18 inches wide. And we can adjust these seats. So if you need 20, you need a 19, whatever, we can adjust them. Right now it's 17 by 21. So this is set up right now for a fairly tall person. 17 wide, 20 deep. As I said earlier, you've got the chest strap that you don't have to use if you don't want it. You've got your owner's manual here. Everything you need is in this pack. You've got your safety belt right here. Get your safety belt. As I mentioned, you have an adjustable headrest back here. This is an adjustable headrest. Everything's adjustable in this headrest. You can see all the functions here. It can also be removed. You've got a tool right here to adjust any positioning on your chair. Any of these positioning, you can use this Allen wrench right here. Also back here, if you need to adjust the tilt on the arms, if you turn this, if you unscrew these silver lever here, and you turn this, you see how I move this up, and I can move it back down. So that these 2 rods on both sides will adjust the tip on the arms. You've got a power button back here. So if you need to turn the power off on this chair, and we usually do when we ship it, you put your fingers in here and the button is up. Put your fingers in here, switch the button off. That's how you would turn the power back on when you receive your chair from us. And we'll have a piece of tape that will show you where to go right here. But if the tape is not here, this is where you go. Okay? You've got a hook right here. So if you need to carry a bag, there's a hook right here for a bag. A backpack if you need to carry a backpack. This is a mid-wheel drive chair, so it turns in its own length. So that means I can do this all day long and stay in the same spot all day long. The next thing is when you charge this chair, you take your Permobil charger, plug it in the bottom of your joystick. When the light goes from orange to full to green, the charger will stop. You don't have to worry about overcharging your chair. You can leave it on the charger, and then once it's full, the charger will stop charging. So, again, to recap on this power chair, This power chair has 2 miles, so it's brand new condition just about. It'll go 6.5 miles an hour outside, so you'll see when I ride outside, and the suspension is out of this world. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, and it has the 10% interior tilt to help you get out. So it has 5 electrical functions, okay? It has the lateral pads, which is an additional thing to the chair. It has the chest guard, which is an additional customized thing for this chair. It has a Roho cushion, so you can put air in this cushion. So if you're looking for a power chair, the best quality there is, this one here with 2 miles on it, fully loaded, would be a really nice one. And it's ready to go. Gorgeous, gorgeous chair. So 6.3 miles an hour is the top speed I got on the register here. 6.3 miles an hour. Fantastic suspension. You saw it in the grass. You can't even hear these chairs these days. I was going 6.3 and I couldn't even hear the chair. Well, I should say barely. They're so quiet, it's unbelievable. Ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.